Okay, quick test of the mic, making sure.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory. Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong. I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you
I didn't click that. No, I didn't click the muting. My TV. I think it's working. Or is it working? Or is it still being problematic? Okay, I can hear it. Okay, there we go. I can hear myself now. Thank you for telling me. You know, the funniest thing, I was trying to test my mic, and it did work for a second, and then it stopped working, so I don't know what happened there. But hello, hi. If you didn't hear me in the intro, we're doing the final episode of True Colors, at least for the base game. So yeah. You're looking at us. Yeah, Jesus, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I made a mistake, and I think it was the second episode where like I had my mic completely just botched at like the second half of the episode. And I'm like, great, just great. And then I find out at the very end, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Anyway. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I am glad you're off today because you caught it early. I probably would have like the whole stream thinking it was working, and then I would have been like, oh, no, it wasn't. Oh no. So there you go. Gus for the rescue. Anyway, let's see. Where are we at? Wait, I know you're wrong. What? You're wrong. Shut up. Leave me alone. Stop pulling me.
I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Extremities. You knew that you'd be talking to a chair. But I am talking to a chair, unless of course you are a chair. Which, I mean, not impossible, I suppose. It's really blurry today. I apologize. Is my internet just sucky right now? Whatever. Where am I? Guitar.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there? How are you feeling? I don't know. Feeling. Just feeling. Lonely, guilty, angry, happy. Sorry.
Really?
This is what I look like. Just SpongeBob. I want to leave. Let me go. I like it in here. That dog's pretty cool though. But I want to leave. What's that? What's that? What's that? And I'm so lost, and I'm okay with it. Long story short, we fell down a mine shaft, and now we're having that weird type of dream death sequence. If that makes any sense.
Me. Case number 53322.
Is it actually us, or is that just as a tape recorder? What's that? What do we got? What do we got here, huh?
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo. Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened.
Ah, the good old death dream sequence. Yep, exactly. The good old classic dream sequence. Yep. It's like we always have to have one of these in like these games, it seems. So. Yeah. I ain't looking at the photos yet. I'm doing this whatever I want.
I guess that's me.
I already looked at that. Whatever. I thought it would change. 53322. What does that even mean? God, I have to read. What does it say? 21 female symptoms: emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, digital ideation? Okay. Depression, anxiety. Diagnosis? Question mark.
Thrown down a... What?
Yeah, it's Alex expresses a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her recklessness attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's illusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick until she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Okay. Can we look at the... Oh, yeah, we can't look at the... Your residents, please join in welcoming Alex back to Helping Hands. We're happy, but though not surprised. We're missing patient answers to Alex. She's always scratching at the door, trying to believe she... Whoops. I realize there's more to these. But she's declined, so capacity to defend herself is minimal. If spotted, please caution when approaching. She'll appear friendly and normal, but we've had behavioral issues in the past. Please, what am I, a cat? What is this?
How did I even get back here?
Whoops, wait, is that it? Is that the only person? Okay, memories. I'm missing stuff for Gabe, I think. I'm missing one thing for Gabe, I think. This is per episode. Anyway. The family photos. Look, I know the door's locked. I'm not gonna waste your time being like, it won't open.
Don't belong to Dr. Lin. Tuning peg.
Tune. Hello? No, has a good tender of mind, helping hands with an impulse to leave her institution, while understandable, must restrain wherever the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed by an hunger. You were soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself in the mouth, or yourself instead into mine? No. Fine, we'll do the. I want to get out. Oh wow, the door's gone. Peg. Jesus. Alright, gimme. Gimme. I want it. Wow. And now, that it. Is it? Do. Knock. The facial expressions in this episode are pretty good.
Alex Chen.
Never heard of her. Try again.
Case has never heard of me. Sure.
I like that, like, wheels. Never heard of her. What do you mean you never heard of me? Shut up. You meanie. Oh, don't get up. I know what it is. Come here. Get back there. It's not that hard a number to remember. It's like, get back down. We're not done yet. What's the importance of a dream sequence when it comes to like your death experiences? Like, why? Is that like a thing? What is this like? Again, like, what is it supposed to represent? Does this represent like how far we've come as a character, and then, I don't know. Prolong the story. Okay, fair. I just wonder, but like, I mean, like, as like a storytelling thing, it's supposed to do something, obviously, besides prolong the story. Ugh. You doing too hot? Weird timing, a crow outside went off. Chirp. Oh my, oh god, what happened? Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah, probably ribbed, or definitely broken at that point. Oh, a ladder. Convenient. Uh-oh. No, feet are off. No! Oh god! We're about to... Oh god! No! So many things all at once. I'm sorry, if the thing is shaky, I think I'd think of a different plan. Well... okay. Well, when it comes to death, you're shutting down so your brain eases you into... Wait, oh, sorry. I cannot read for the life of me. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, well, when it comes to your death, you're shutting down so your brain eases you into source. I believe it could also be the way you shock, like the shock labors. Okay, fair enough. I guess.
Gabe? You're dead.
Well,
So, lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
okay, bro.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Mm.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
What do you mean, no, shut up.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick, so is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
But you were just in there. I mean, I understand what he meant by that, but still.
She was right over there, waiting for me. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
It's abstract. I don't know what to
Even
tell
I
you.
used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
On that thing specifically? On the other side of where your mom's at. Whatever. Anyway.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What?
Not a lie though. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
She
Well, that was a
knew.
lie.
Even then, she knew.
Well, that was a lie.
We
Literally.
spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article.
Yike.
Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
It is full of needles. And other things, but anyway. A
It's
fan.
always too hot in this room.
Oh, no wonder it's always too hot in this room. That fan's not doing nothing. Fan too small. There's only two and they're not even the other one is even on, bro.
She's just on the other side.
Oh, jeez, man. This way. Ow. Night
How
bag.
many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating the vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Fun fact, I've never seen my own father cry. He has cried before. I've just not seen it. My sister has them, interestingly enough, but anyway. That's not the point, I guess. Or it is the point, who knows.
Every time
I guess
saw
it does
him,
go through the thing of, like,
I
it's
worried
it's
it would be
weird.
the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Jesus Christ is literally the definition of, like, you gotta work through this trauma right here, right now.
What are you doing, Chris?
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
It's a weird to cry as an adult. I don't know.
Go check on your mother.
See, it's so weird actually thinking about that, like,
Okay.
that way, like, crying as an adult, right? Because I think as a kid, it's kind of those. I think it's like throughout our childhood, we're told that, oh, we shouldn't cry about things and just let, stop crying. It's not, worth it. So I think it does kind of have a weird conditioning to us as an adult where,
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
so, I don't know. It is weird. I think it's okay to cry, though, as an adult.
She's just on the other side.
But I understand why it's weird. Because, again, we're kind of conditioned to not really do it. Sign of weakness type of thing. I don't know. To me, it is. The only time I heard this was when I stop. Well, no, I don't think it's anything. Like I said, I understand why it's weird for some people. Some people are just not used to doing it. But, I mean, I don't cry really, really often, but I did kind of recently. But it's like, I don't know. Again, it's just kind of, yeah. I mean, you try not to, but, again, understandable for people. They can't just cry, Some people just don't like wanting to do it and feel uncomfortable by it.
Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Where's the water? There it is. I was like, where's the Wawa? It was during the last semester debacle. Is the best way I could put it that way. But yeah. Here you go, mother. Here's your water.
Thank you.
Mm.
You almost never cry, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pause really quick because something about this has bothered me for a long time, and I think it's something that parallels in my life. I think a little bit here about the thing of you need to be strong, you need to be there for your dad and brother and things like that. And I realized something about that hit me of why I hate this so much. Now I understand she wasn't saying like this to be like, oh, you have to be the parent, right? That's not it, but I don't like when someone tells you, like, oh, you need to be the strong one in the family. You need to be there for the family when it doesn't go well. It's like, why? She was 10. That's a lot to lose a parent at that age type of thing. I mean, like, God, Jesus, man. Like, I don't know. I guess my problem is it's the whole mature up faster than you should type of thing, and I don't know. Yeah, it's so hard to describe why it bothers me in a way, I guess, without going into too much detail of my own life, but it sucks, I guess is the point, having to do that, even though, either you are told or aren't told to do it. It's one of those things where I think it's almost conditioned that, like, when you lose a parent, you have to, like, mature faster and grow up faster than you should. And I mean, it definitely makes you grow up faster anyway, already just losing the parent, because that's just something that just is traumatizing and very hard to just kind of, you know, go through in life, especially at such a young age. But yeah, but like even then with like things like lines like that, it's like, I don't know, it's really, really harder because now you feel like you're obligated to do it, to be strong and not have emotions at all, or like ever be a problem, or ever have like problems or anything. It's stuff like this that makes people uncomfortable to like go to their parent, like single parents and stuff like that, for like things, because they feel like it's a burdening thing, and you know, already it's already hard on their life anyway, so you kind of just shut down completely. I don't know. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. on that front.
Alex.
No, future shopping again. Hey.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Oh, my nose. Oh, God. My nose is... it hurt my nose. Oh, God. Sorry. It's bad timing. Ooh, staticky TV. Ooh, tiny TV. How do you see anything? Is that a living room TV? Dang, that's so small to look at. This guy's, the couch is pretty close. Halloween! How fitting. It's close as Halloween, this counts. It's close enough. Why is it that so cold in it? She's like, he's just kind of leaning on the rail. Shoo-shoo. Shoo-shoo has both ears.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Oof.
Do you miss her?
What kind of question is that? Well, I guess that's fair. Some people, sometimes relationships can be complicated.
What's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad.
Ugh.
Play your part.
This ain't no way. This is not an acting thing. Stop saying that. This is my actual life. I lived it. Ugh. Oh man, Jesus, this is way too relatable.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
Oh, man. When in doubt, drown it out. Oh, right, it's music because licensed music and all that jazz. Oh. Oh, man.
Alex? Hey. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Just like, you're gonna have to redo that scene again. I didn't like it. You're gonna have to redo it, alright? Quite the lines. Really, again, really just work up the trauma. This is really not good.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Mom
You were a
and Dad
kid.
had this TV before they had either of
Is
us.
that your job?
Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school.
I mean, fair.
Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
Ugh, God, why? Anyway.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo.
Shoo, shoo.
Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
And you were a child! Should not to keep any promise. About that's not your job.
Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie.
I think people have been talking about recently about like, is there even really cookies in that thing? Have we been conditioned and
Mom
lied
kept every
to?
single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice.
Jesus,
I
man.
wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
See, that also condition is that they were never they weren't happy even when they were growing up, in some fashion. That's weird.
Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
I don't know, baby. He was like, I get it.
After Mom died.
Messed up, but I get it.
She
Man.
was such a good cook. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
Eek. Eek,
I
eek.
wanted to be a werewolf that
I already
Halloween.
did that, sorry.
Couldn't afford the costume. Almost empty. Almost always.
I'm scared.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oop.
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Ugh.
Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid.
Like you. Oh, water stain. That ain't good.
When wasn't this place falling apart?
Yeah. Oof. Alright. Hit time.
Gabe
Good.
and
Stop
Dad
playing
were
it.
so loud when they fought.
Where you
Ah.
going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
we can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We could sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
So yeah, no, Dad, super abusive. He doesn't seem like even before this.
Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
Jesus.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Coward! Sorry. I'm sorry. This ticks me off. You couldn't even, like,
Dad!
at least bring them to, like, the person. You have to run.
I'm sorry.
I get it sucks, but dude, come on. This ticks me off. I'm sorry. It really does.
Dad!
I mean, you give the thing that, you know, only really thing they have left of their mom, Jackie, they're a jerk. Man, Jesus. There's so many reasons why that scene just ticks me off. It's just like, it's just cowardness, pretty much. I can't stand. It's like, look, even if, like, I would even be even less mad if he was like, alright, I'm taking you to, you know, to like an adoption center or something, you know, type of thing, right? But no, he can't even do that, he just runs away.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
Not too bad, I'll make you.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You are 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Will you stop telling me that? Play Bachi has been playing this part, actually.
Play my part.
No. You can't
I
make me.
used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days.
I mean, this is a choice you make every day. Dang.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
That's
Like
just.
hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Mm.
How you holding up, Shu?
He's a little bit. He's a little better than he
How
did
long
later.
You've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Anger. Angy.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just needed something to distract me.
Jesus Christ, it really does seem like a jail. This whole type of thing.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so.
Safe from what? Like half of these kids have been going through so much. The last thing you need is to make it look like a prison because it makes it seem like it's like a hellhole of their mind. That way.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just cause.
Members are adhere to their assigned schedules at all times. And we're not permitted to loiter. Sorry, classes so far remain in the canteen. Do not. We're not listening to guests. We're not permitted door. Lights out at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Okay, they're hitting these rules. Actually, I don't even. Oh, we had something. Today we went back to the hospital because my mom was sick. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad stayed the night with my mom. I wanted to bring my rat Shushu because I always bring Shushu when I go to the hospital to see my mom, but I forgot. Mom says I have to take care of my brother and my dad. She used to not be so skinny, but now she's so skinny. I wish she was not so skinny. I wish she could come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes. And age 11, that's what I said, age 11. Fear. Remember to keep everyone happy to do homework, English, history, math. Health. Vacuum, dust surfaces, organize bills. Call pharmacy. Dad's blood pressure meds. Break time. Listen to records. 5 minutes, no more. Laundry, start, make rice, chop vegetables, whatever. Chicken, throw veggies.
I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You
It's
were friends
something.
at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
No.
I think you already know the answer to that question.
Monkey. Anyway, Jesus, alright, here we go. This scene really gets me. It's really messed up. But okay. Here we go. And stop delaying the inevitable. Even he looks like, this is gonna hurt.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for
troubled girl.
It says here she's sensitive. What is that?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
I realize these aren't their feelings, it's her feelings in a way.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do. But there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I need to see it.
Why?
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you.
Ouch, okay, Jesus, dude. You have to repeat it like that, man.
Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go.
Don't say something to let it go.
Leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure I...
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Jesus, yeah, woof. All that just to be told not to give up. I mean, I get it, but also, woof, man. That's a lot of unpacking of that trauma, man. Yeah, sometimes you have to do. Oh, Jesus. Just imagine that. I mean, I don't know the pain, but God, I only imagine just sometimes when my body hurts in the morning. Just I like put that ramped up at like 10 times more, and there you go. It's like, ah, God, why? Why? She needs some milk. Stop! Shut up. Oh man, I needed that after that whole thing. Oh my God, that's funny. God. Blue Cat Cafe. Cat with cigarette in his mouth, that's not good. Yet I have the one that has like that one character from Dragon Ball Hua with a cigarette in his mouth. So. Is there even oil left in that sucker? Jesus Christ, oh, this sounds awful. Sweating, and bleeding, and aching, and broken bones. How are we still alive? How is our glasses intact? That is something I've asked when I first saw this. I was like, how in God is her glasses like not broken? What in God? What type of glasses do you use? I want to know. I want to know because I want those glasses, man. Never had problems, man. My glasses. Yeah, no, my glasses be broken too. Would your glasses be fine? Really? My glasses would probably not. These are like. I mean, I've dropped these many a time, but you know, I've not dropped down a mine shaft. It's the wireframe one.
Way out of here.
I guess wireframe's the most they can. I meant the lenses more specifically. It's been like, yeah, they're kind of like wire.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Pain. Yeah, plastic ones break so much easier. Well, I know that, but that's the ones I prefer. I used to have wireframe ones when I was a little kid, but for some odd reason, I like how the plastic ones shape my face. I don't know what it is. To be fair, I'm probably gonna get new glasses soon anyway, because I just need new glasses, because my god, the lens are like scratched just to hell.
Lines growing into lines, just like Jed said.
Mines into mines into mines. Ew, that's gross. Oh yeah, I remember a night or two ago, I somehow freaked myself out. I still don't know what the answer to this was, but
I could also if it wouldn't hurt so much.
The lenses, that's what I meant. Oh, that would probably be straight up the hell. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the lenses, that's what I mean, or at least cracked or something. Not even cracked. Her lenses are not even cracked. Man, or like even scratched or anything. I can tell. Of course, they didn't want to animate that, which is, you know, honestly fair. That seems like it's already a pain to like make the glasses look the way they do. Having them cracked and everything just seems like a harder time. But anyway, well, I wanted to be. No, I'm kidding. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the whole mouse rat thing. Anyway, like a night or two ago. It's real life, man. It's real life, man. I was sleeping, and I don't know what time. I think it was like around 2 a.m. I thought I heard some like scratching under my bed or something, but I just kind of brought it off as nothing, and then around a little after 5, I heard it again, and I heard squeaking, and it freaked me out because I thought there was a mouse under my bed, and so I went out. My dad was already awake because, you know, he has work, and I was like, Dad, I think there was something under my bed. He looked, there was nothing. So that's fun. Anxiety of not knowing what that was. So apparently, long story short, I'm delusional. Anyway. All that for that. Woo. Spooky things. Spooky, scary.
Oh, no. No. Come on, no.
Literally has a panic attack. I honestly feel it.
I can do this.
I can do this. Why is it so hard in there? My head is my head's crap. Sorry. I make every scene just messed up and jokey when I shouldn't. I'm about to kick out of these sets.
That's something.
It's not my fault, Gus. Like, I'm gonna be the problem.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
And after the aura's gone, then you have nothing. So maybe don't look at whatever the aura is. Spooky red aura. It is anger. Angie.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in
He
this.
just walked in the door.
This stick is fucked. Nothing's fucked. Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Bro. just useless.
Steady goes. Steady.
Buckless. Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now!
Oof.
There's still men back there! They'll drown!
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Ugh. Smoky.
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Oh boy. Find out the dark truth in a minute.
Dad.
New memory unlocked. Oh no.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
My question is, how did we get out? Where did we go to get out? Because it looks like that was blocked. And of course, we found like another, there's all those like different mines. Maybe one mine led to like this area. These are drinks at Logan. Who at this location on December 12th? I didn't read all that. But anyway. That's it. You're just gonna throw it down? Not gonna even stomp on it a little bit, you know? Do a little care tar. Oh, those are trees from the first game. What? Oh.
And during my
well, this is a different location, but I got what you mean with the foresty tree thing.
So special.
Small town forest thing, yeah.
By multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years.
Everyone.
History, loyalty,
bored.
pride.
This thing's really bored. If only this thing's really boring. If
are the same values that Typhon
you know,
is built on.
something would spice things up in this boring meeting.
Successful.
Like,
It's
you know,
my privilege.
let's say
to
someone who
renew
almost died
Typhon's commitment to Haven.
from being shot
We
and
believe
going down a
in
mine
this
shaft.
community, and we're
You know, something along those
tremendously
lines.
excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane.
But you know, there's
I
only
speak
just, you
for
know,
all of us
just an idea.
when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Oh, like this! That's exactly what I meant. I ain't dead! Not yet! Can't get rid of me that easily.
Alex! Oh my god! I'm fine. You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
Not before I expose this man! Going to be okay.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Well,
Alex, you're hurt.
I'll make it. I've been up this long.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you.
And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex.
I'm sorry, Eleanor.
What the hell happened?
But I have to.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt.
Why?
Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
I don't know. I guess
everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe
Steph, yes. Let's go now. Getting angry.
Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Oh man. Oh dang. Oh boy. Judgment time.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
What? Didn't ask you. Yeah, I did not ask you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
I didn't try going into the mine. I was again thrown into it.
But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort.
Jesus,
and
man, stop being so corporate.
make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
I know Ryan's not going to agree with this. It's so hard to get him to agree.
I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know.
I accept this fate, so I'll just let it happen.
Father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Don't you do that. Another face like, oh, you want to go? You want to go?
This is an act. You're lying.
I'm gonna call him monster. It just seems unnecessary.
Please.
Ow. This is good.
I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too.
but I'm telling the truth.
Look, we all trusted Jefferson in the first game, so why should we trust that now?
You. Of course I do.
I guess Steph always will. Cause she babe. Anyway, so she boo. She understands.
I believe you too.
Yay, we got it.
I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Yay, that's one.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
That's due.
We ought to take her seriously.
Thanks, Ducky.
I agree with Ducky.
3. Oh no.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
I can't believe I couldn't tell her about O'Reilly about the situation, but whatever.
Lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Well, get
Maybe
evidence.
not, but that's what I think.
But like that, pointing, she's like, that's me, man. That's what I think. I'm just,
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Aha!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Aha!
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Don't test me. I am the law.
I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of
Whoop.
personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given
Well,
that your judgment
I've done my job. No kidding.
emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from
Cut the crap. If you think you can shut me out...
Maybe I'm sorry. I'm not gonna ask.
I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did I get everyone? Let's go! Yo! What did I do to get Ryan on my side? I don't care. I'm happy. Let's go, bro. This is my second time playing. I got it. I only looked up one person, but that's it.
We'll figure it out.
Let's go! I don't care. I am happy. I really thought that he was just not going to be on my side.
To which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on.
Oh, that's the only evidence I really got from down there. I didn't have that before.
My own son. Dad. My own goddamn son!
Jesus, dude.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop it right now. It's so cool. I love this though. Seeing right through him. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know if like this is like knowing that he's like looking through him somehow, or this is just, I don't know, made to look like this. But it's really cool nonetheless.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you.
Yeah, and that's so cool. The eyes changing in color. You read for a moment.
My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a screw-up, he was a victim, he was a fighter. No, he was a screw-up.
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father.
Yeah, as Gabe said, don't be angry at, just let yourself be angry.
He came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family. He was happy. He was starting over.
Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me.
Oop.
For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Oof. I want to play music. I want to help people.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
You're a good man. You're a hero. Not a good man, I would say.
Tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a pawn, you're a coward, you're selfish. In the grand scheme of things?
11 years ago, because you're a coward, you couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye, but you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows.
I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Oh boy, but I forgive you and I condemn you. Okay, alright. God, man, see, I think this is the most, I know out of all the other ones there's the moral stuff of, like, who should die, who should not die, but I think this is the most hardest decision, I think, in the game, because I think, for a lot of people, I think this just tells how, I don't want to say easy to forgive, but easy to understand, I guess. Point is, I'm gonna wheel this one, because it is pretty big, but also, I'll go with what I said originally in my playthrough. I could do the different one, but I want to see what it picks, so let's see. Forgive. Say forgive. Not forgive. So I'm not going to type out the whole thing, because I don't want it. But yeah, so I'll go with what I say in my original playthrough. I don't know if it's changed or not, but I'll at least say it. Oh, okay. I don't like the sound. Okay. Alright, it said to forgive. Alright, well, that was the decision I made originally. So, I'll explain in a second, obviously, once the scene's kind of done.
You.
See, did anyone able to see that, or is that just all, like, just in the mind type of thing? Because I can only imagine that, like, they're staring at each other, all of a sudden he just breaks, and it's like, whoa, man, what was that? What just happened? Jesus. Bejeebus. Okay, so, I'm gonna explain, I think, both sides of the coin a little bit, because I think I want to look at it, because it's interesting to analyze that, right? The forgive you or I condemn you thing. Because, like, it's so interesting, because it's, like, I think it depends, again, like, on what side of the coin you are and how you react to certain things, because it's, like, the thing is, this guy completely and utterly lied about, you know, the death of these people for years, pretended that he was the hero, and, you know, all that, but, like, purposely, you can tell, and every time someone would try talking about it around him, he would always be like, oh, no, we don't need to hear the story, because it's not a great story, because in the reality, it was a lie, and it's a guilt trip, if anything. That way. And especially with Gabe, too, what happened with Gabe, it's even more of a guilt trip. So, like, yeah, like, you look at him as a victim of Typhoon, and, like, he's like everyone else who works under, anyone else who works under Typhoon, who is manipulated and told to be terrible, or do you look at him as a singular person? Was he able to be brave enough? Could have he just, you know, told everyone what really happened? Type of thing, right? I think there's a lot to unpack about it, and I think it's so interesting, again, the choice to make between, condemning him or forgiving him. I chose forgive originally, and I don't know. I got a weird side of the coin of in between now. I think just because a lot of stuff in my life has changed a little bit, even since 2 years ago, of when I played originally. But the reason I forgived, I think originally, was just because I am the person who gives the benefit of the doubt. I thought, okay, well, maybe he's a victim of Typhoon. Everyone was a victim of Typhoon, right? But the more I think about it, you can forgive someone, right? And I think this is my thing, and I think I still believe this a little bit, is you can forgive someone. That doesn't mean you can't still feel anger toward people, right? I think the term forgive doesn't really mean what it is. I think forgive means you allow yourself to understand why they did what they did, and that in a way, it's like, I understand what you did. But on the end there, that doesn't mean you can't feel anger towards someone. That doesn't mean you can't feel distressed from it. And it's okay, I think, to say you forgive someone and walk away sometimes, right? I think that's important. I think that's something I should put out there, is it's okay to forgive, and it's also okay to walk away from it too, as well, right? In a situation. Because sometimes, again, you can understand. Again, I don't think I forgive is just being like, it doesn't always have to mean of like, oh, I forgive and I'm gonna forget, right? Because there's a term, you know, forgive but never forget. And I think it perfectly kind of sums up this whole situation. You can forgive someone. That doesn't mean you can forget everything that they did to you. So, yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. I understand the whole condemn thing. Some people just don't want to ever even acknowledge, you know, that they, you know, whatever possibility, because the reality is, being a horrible person is still being a horrible person, right? Too. I think both are reasonable answers, because they are, again, different side of the coins. Either you're a person who are allowed to let something go and walk away, or you're someone who wants to just, you know, make sure that they understand that, you know, whatever they did is not okay ever and will never be okay, type of thing. So I don't know, it's kind of weird, I guess, the psychology of it in a way. But yeah, no, I still tend to do the forgive thing just because, again, you can forgive and never forget. You can walk away. You can always tell someone you forgive them and walk away, right? So that's just me. I'm not saying to do that in every single situation. I'm just saying in this situation, that's how I feel. And again, like I said, both choices are valid. Whatever you pick is valid, because it's understandable in both sides of the coin. Anyway, so I wanted to put that out there because I don't want someone to come dead to me and be like, how dare you forgive him? And it's like, look, give me a minute to explain myself. And I also saying that your choice isn't valid. So there you go.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations.
Playing the guitar.
Owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody without arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Nice aim. It's got that shape where you can kind of just turn something off.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
You got a guitar, just play the guitar. No kidding. How long has it been? Did I say like a month?
All my strength and willpower. I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Let's open back to my commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now. Making art has always been my favorite method, so please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Should we call the shop? That works fine. Whoa, we got a lot to read. Alright, we're gonna be here for a while. What a beautiful spring festival. Thanks everyone made in such a beautiful celebration. Now spill to me. Who got a rose? I know someone might have gotten one. I think I might know someone who got one as well. Sigh. Hang in there, bud. Can we brag him for someone else? I don't see why not, as long as that someone has given their permission. Hey, Steph, do you have permission to brag about the rose you got last night from your crush? Look, come on, man.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that.
Okay. Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain. I'm writing an article about the evening's incredible performance on Spring Festival. But I can't try another band. Hey, anyone know? Hey, man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries. Can I get names of the article? I'm 7-inch the brains operation. My muscle is Alex. Oh, she's gonna die when she sees this.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Hey, anybody seen Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night, but then she ghosted. Super not like you're kind of freaking out. Oh no, I've become a and this cell no response. I'll try 911 next. That's shopping. I haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Lantern. I will not be open for lunch today on the account of town council folk. We'll see. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs. Yes on prosperity. Yes on expansion. You do realize that extension mining operations outside of a haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environment and impact. Do you have any proof? What do you want? Bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Well, they ain't happening anyway, so guess that's a win for them. Hello, neighbors! Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as city council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. Pretty hungry, but Jesse and I might be recovered by this. An tentative yes. Take care of you first, but if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, Donovan. Oh, psh. Psh, psh, psh.
It never ends.
Statement growing on destination, Happy Springs. We appreciate community concern. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. You currently have exactly as much information in the view. State police have taped Deputy Johnson Pike to provide assistance in the case, and as such, management of his account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could happen, or what's going on there. This is not an essential statement, nothing but respect for the boys in blue. Little hat, you loon.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until the
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhoon Mindy would like to express our gratitude toward Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available on the reading website. Shut up. Hey, Haven, the record traders currently accepting applications. Prior, you will be shown to applications with previous retail such product experience. The application on our website will be conducting a research. Dope. Okay, so definitely applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds. But is there a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exes, looking for new adventures. Aw, jeez, I'll miss ya. Back at you, kiddo. Oh god, oh god, oh Christ, oh god, oh lord. There's so much! Okay, yes, sorry, I'm obnoxious. I'm sorry. Anyway. Hello, Alex and Jessica Martinez from Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. Maybe a lot. We're working on a story about the high school community. I'd love to speak with you, either on or off record, but I'm really not comfortable talking right now. Your comment would be my priority. Please contact me this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Yeah, thankfully again, at least they're one pushing it. So, Steffi Poo. Alex, you're incredible. I don't know what call me mean anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Of course. How could I not? After everything. Heart. Hearty. Hardy. Ryan. Let's see. I don't even know if I read that. Oh wait, hold on. Where are we at? There we go. Alright. Growing up, my dad was my hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one even questioned it. No one questioned it. Even when the strange phone call started, the late nights, unlocking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies, and I know the truth because you showed it to us. Let me know if you need help him here. Thank you, Ryan. I will. I'm really surprised I actually got him on my side. I don't know. Maybe if you, like, kind of do the whole, like, kind of flirting with him, but also flirting with stuff, I think it messes up things. So we pretty much friend-zoned him. So, yeah. Hey Chen, I didn't think you'd actually take down Typhoon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay. Really? Oh, thanks, Mac. Yucky. Okay, dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past 2 weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. A moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Ducky! I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for you. You endured. No one should have to live through that. Just remember that Ethan and I are here. Thanks, Char. What you did wasn't easy, and I won't forget. Thanks, oh my god, what happened? You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm glad you're stuff here. And thanks, buddy. Me too. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. My dash is that's awesome. You look great. Thanks. Okay, yeah. Arthur? Who's Arthur? Alex, Arthur Jones from New York Telegraph. What's your story? Where is the good time thing? Sorry, I'm not really doing media right now. I'm getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Davis Area Worth? How did you feel to learn that Jed was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? How do you look at Professor Ryan? The seller has been blind. You will no longer receive messages from this number. Okay, Seth, back on. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know if you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Brian's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just make sure you say, call us. Alex, aw. We never got to see the one, with the Alex being all ingy. It's fine. Okay, here we go. I got good at describing other people's emotions in the book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't even know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role. The routine that likes you memorize and regulate to keep yourself from Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Succumbing, to the pull, looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heart and the force of his loathing required me to face my own, like two magnets of the same polarization, pressing each other backward. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful to Jed for giving them to me, for however accidentally pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out the other side. See? Fill your hands with the grains of sand and the rocks you see, the clocks. Thought I could hurt, I could be brave, nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life, big life you'll wish you had. Yeah, like I said, I missed some of these. We'll probably go back to some of the memories at a different day, but that's not today. I will guarantee that.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
Riddle me this.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. After what I went through, the middle of the ocean might not be so bad. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me. I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident, so I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stopped into my bar looking for his bar, I swore I would one day return his jacket to him, and swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now that what my word is worth. I do not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew I was possible. I hope this has provided you some comfort to you in the days ahead.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful. Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
I know now that my inaction in the face of injustice gives itself the terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth. I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
My God, I'm sweating anyway. Sorry. No, I'm just sweaty. It's not that warm here, but it's warm enough.
I think it gave her the strength to support me. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these. The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible.
Wait, you're telling me the LARP was 2 days ago? What? It's only been 2 days and you're walking? What? I suppose that's a joke.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life. I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
You could do like a reflect thing, I guess. You know, we're already lying down before, but whatever. Is Fish doing great? Doing okay after all this? Seems like a lot.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if you'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Didn't think I never got anything today. No. Alright, here we go. To the roof. The rooftop. Tippy top. Oh, my computer's dying! Hold on! Let me flip pause. The other side of this, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Oh boy.
Okay. What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then...
No, you paid for those things, right? You could at least waited.
I want to stay here too.
It's pretty hardcore, though.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
Pretty good, honestly.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Jen.
Thanks, Steph.
Okay, actually, here. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break because I feel like I want to stretch my. When I got up, I'm like, oh, I really do need to stretch my legs. So I'm gonna take a little break here. I mean, I know we're really close, but I feel like I gotta take a break right now. Just go and get some water, bathroom, and all that. So if any of you need to do that, please do so. Get some water, snack, whatever. Just do what you need to, even if it's just literally standing for a second. Do that now. At least I suggest. So, because if I need to do it, you probably all need to do it too. So, anyway, I will be back in like 10. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okie dokie. We are back. Let me get my laptop a little closer to me so I can actually read the chat when I need to. Okay, here we go. Alright. We're in the last batch of this episode, I guess. Batch? Is that the word? Stretch. Last stretch. There we go. That's what I meant. Last stretch. Jesus, sorry. I had a snack, so there's some food in my teeth, so I think it's making me harder to talk right now.
Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do?
I need my job.
The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown.
Into the unknown. Anyway, sorry.
Of course.
I don't even know if it
before
whatever.
all the shit went down. Come on. You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Right, really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Ugh, sorry.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
Either which one? Which one, bro?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need...
This is me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snacked before.
I just need my big brother.
I should have waited after the stream. Oh well. I'm sorry. I wanted to refuel myself, dang it.
Sorry.
Pretzels.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Snow. Sorry. Like it's very snowy there. It's, Colorado and all that.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background.
Those specific things start disappearing. New room establishment. assuming the definition of meeting new people that was showing. Moving on and all that. Put it on that side. What's the difference? Putting that on that side. There's music was playing, but you know, at least they're talking at the same time. As I would have definitely put music on the back, but I'm not doing it this time. I'm not doing it this time. Pain anyway. I have to actually think ahead and I have to know things. Aww. Aww. Cute.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
What do you think? I need to stop. Oh god, alright. Anyway. This one really has no harm in spinning because, spoiler alert, both endings are actually pretty cool. This is one of the few times in the Life is Strange game where, like, picking the answers don't feel like like a moment like you're just crying or anything like that. It just feels like, oh, okay. This is like, because here's the point I think I want to make. I feel like majority of like the other games, you have to pick someone, right? You have to pick for life or death for someone, or you have to pick someone who gets jailed or not, you know, or even sometimes you have for death when it comes to the second game. But in this, no matter what, you choose to be Orion or you choose to be with Steph, you still get to be with them no matter what decision you make. And I think that's kind of what people kind of like have a harder time picking this one, because it's like, well, I get to be whoever I want to be, so what do I want? So, we'll either say seek adventure, adventure. If I could spell, please. Or stay. Anyway, either way, I'm not mad at either choice, so one's definitely gonna be one. There we go. What does it say to do? What do we do? Stay? We are staying. We're staying in Haven. That's good. I never really picked that choice in the original one anyway, so stay in Haven.
I know what I want.
He's gone. He's gone! Ah! Anyway, I don't know. We're gonna close the tab because there's no one else chooses. That's it. That was the last choice. Whoa. Woo! Woo! Dang. Oh, it's display music too, but I'm not in the mood to put anything here. Not in the mood. You think of your own song. You can pause, mute me, and you can play whatever. I'll shut up. And that's it. That's the game. That's what it is. It is what it is. Life is Stranger Colors. We are done with the base game. We'll play the DLC. I'll probably explain when where. But yeah. That was the game. I picked Leave originally. I think my reason for picking Leave because one, you kind of get to see the ending sort of anyway if you stay. In a way, I mean, you get that cool little, like, shot of her by the water and then walking away. You know, kind of cool shot, but, like, the Venture one just seemed interesting because I didn't know what the ending would look like with that, so that was cool, too. But, nonetheless, I chose it, I think because it's, I don't know, as someone who does live in a small town, lived in small for the whole life, I think there's the sense of wanting adventure and wanting to see what's out there in the world. You know, all the games is my favorite ending, which, shocker, I like the ending that doesn't involve anyone dying, or, like, having to, like, make big decision-making that doesn't, like, you know, that there's no, like, consequence or something that they're gonna cause bad problems, right? You know, either way, you still get to be with whoever you want to be with, or no one at all, and, yeah. I mean, there's still the bad ending, if you pick no one, then everyone is, you know, angry, but, you know, other than that, I mean, it depends, obviously, on the situation, but, yeah, I mean, like, for the most part, the ending is, like, not really, like, hard. Like, you know, it's not, like, something that's gonna offend someone, you know? I think both opinions and choices are validated. I think I like the concept of, like, staying in Haven, because he never says that you're forced to stay in Haven Springs for, like, your best of your life, right? And it makes it kind of hint toward, like, you'll still make a music career, and you're, you know, start as a small indie town band, and then, go and... Excuse me, sorry, my legs are hurting. So you probably heard my pop. Anyway, you still can, like, start your music career and probably still, you know, travel around that way, but maybe you stay in Haven for, like, a couple of years, you know, and then do it instead of just, you know, immediately going. But, like, either way, like, there's no, like, sense of, like, once you pick the decision, you have to stick with this decision. It's one of those, you can make any headcanon you want if you like staying in Haven, but let's say they do leave and still make a music career, but they always travel back to the Haven. Is kind of cool. And even then, them leaving Haven, it depends obviously how you leave things with everyone, but, oh, she graduated, that's cool. Looks like, but yeah, you can, you know, come back to Haven too and visit and stuff like that. Like, there's no, like, any this game really leaves room for any headcanon you want there to be, and I love that. I think a lot. The ending of it, because it's not like a kind of harsh ending. It's a nice ending where it's like, okay, you know, it's not offensive. I don't think you telling people, oh, I stayed in Haven is not gonna. I don't think it's gonna offend anyone. At least I don't think it should. You know. Nor saying that leaving you should like offend anyone, because God forbid the discord between like Bay over Bay and whatever ending you got for like Life is Strange 2 is like, God forbid, you know. Like there's a lot, you know, that way, but that's, you know, the situation that way. But this is like not offensive, you know. Either choice is pretty validated. I'm not saying the other ones are not validated, but a lot of people will have a discourse anyway. Versus this is like, you know, it really is not offensive. So, yeah, but I don't know. Susu the cat. But yeah, I really do like this game in the series a lot. It's definitely like really like one of my favorite ones there for sure. I know people are like iffy about True Colors. Some people were like, it's too close to the first game. I wish they did something a little different. But, like, to be fair, a lot of people, like, were offended, like, for Strange 2, like, deterred from that. I think the only reason why people didn't like Life is Strange 2 is, one, non-relatable characters, really, when it came to, like, not everyone has siblings, you know. More people are related to gay than siblings, I guess. I know, that sounds so stupid anyway. But you get what I mean by that, right? Kind of thing. I feel like, though, you know, them traveling and not really being able to, like, connect to a lot of the characters, I think, kind of was the thing that kind of deteriorated, too. At least with, like, you know, I think that's the thing that really deteriorated it. It's not the fact that it changed or did anything different from going different to place to place. I think it was just, oh, you really couldn't establish, like, relationships well like you could in the first and True Colors that way. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just interesting to put it that way, I suppose, just say that. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I don't really have much to say that way, but yeah, no. I like this game. It's enjoyable. I know it took me a couple of years. It just, I kind of wanted to wait, I think. One, I wanted to play it on my own time. Number two, I think it became a little bit too much of like, oh, this is a Life is Strange channel, so I kind of wanted to build up more of my content and what I did. So around 2021, I was starting to, again, started to, like, finally get, like, equipment and stuff like that to do my own stuff, and I think I kind of wanted to back away from Life is Strange a bit and not play it right away. And I also kind of wanted the game for myself entirely. I know this sounds selfish, but it's like, with Life is Strange 2, I wasn't really quite happy when I was playing it entirely. I liked the game, but I think playing for the audience just wasn't my thing. I think it's, like, as a series that I really enjoyed, I kind of wanted it for myself a little bit. So, and then I came up with the randomizer wheel, so that kind of helped a little bit to make it a little more like, oh, okay, it's not just waiting for people to make a response to what they want, or having my own bias. So sometimes I have my own bias with the wheel, I'll admit it, but, you know, it still made it where it was like, okay, a little random, a little chancy, little, unique to what could have happened that way. Because sometimes I did pick things and I was like, oh, dang, that's different, or whatever. I mean, I made smaller things even just on the wheel just for the sake of fun of it, and it was nice. I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm glad I did it. And maybe in games that we've played in the past, maybe I'll do that too. I don't know, like, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But like I said, the reason why I didn't play it originally immediately right when it came out was because I wanted for myself, and I wanted to, like, build more of what my channel was and what games I played. So yeah, I'm glad I waited a couple years too. I know it definitely could have had more hype and more people could have discovered my channel that way, but I'd rather put my own kind of comfort and happiness first than just for the sake of the amount of views I could have gotten. It's like, I just wanted it on my own time. And yeah, for those who have stuck with me and who have, you know, found and discovered my channel either because of Life is Strange or anything else wise of what I've done in the past, thank you, I guess, for being here and being part of this weird monstrosity of what I'm doing in my life with how I'm doing this channel and everything like that. I'm trying to get better. I'm striving to get better the content I do. I know this is not something I do as a job, it's more of a hobby, but I do strive to do my best for a lot of the content I get out and stuff, and I think I'm realizing a little bit, I'll admit it, I'm hitting a little bit of a roadblock of what I want to do video content-wise. I've been mostly streaming just because it's easier to do it, but I've been wanting to experiment mostly, and I think that's why I've been having a harder time with the content, because it's like I kind of want to experiment stuff, and like the Game of Life video was like that thing kind of that came out of it, so kind of, yeah, we'll probably do something else. Oh, that thing went down. It went dark. I kind of want to do some other videos like that in the future, and just something that's just fun and just stuff I've not done before. So I hope to do more of that type of stuff too, whether it be reviews or looks at like games that I played in the past, or just something really random. I don't know, you know, something going outside of just gaming. I think I might really do that art thing soon, just sharing my old art. So that might be something I'll do. It'll take a bit of time before that would come out at all, because when I want to determine which ones I want to show, and also, again, like as I stated in the last podcast I did with Gus, I mentioned it briefly about how a lot of it has my name on it in some fashion, and not just my name, like I don't mind it just says my first name, because I use my first name as a thing, but you know, everyone has a first name, right? So, but it's the last name that really matters, right? So a lot of my stuff has my last name on it, and I kind of want to block it with some form of fashion, whether it be marker or, I don't really want to mess with my stuff, so probably maybe like some form of like tape, or like maybe like put like another piece of paper and like a little bit of tape on it or something, and maybe like glue or something, and just kind of tape, like, you know, glue it over the last name part so I can keep the date or something on there, but you don't have to see my name. But God, that's gonna be a pain. But anyway, either way, I might do that in the future. We'll see. But yeah, I have ideas. I want to try doing stuff. I kind of want to go back to doing Let's Plays again a bit. I don't know what, but I will probably do stuff soon again with that. So yeah, but like I said, I try to do stuff. I try to be different on my channel and try to just, again, getting better and just doing different things and seeing what works and doesn't work, and yeah, so yeah, I don't know. The credits are rolling still. God forbid the credits are long. Oh no, I'm kidding. Well, so no, I mean the credits are gonna be long. This is the age we're living in. I'm playing Miles Morales now. I just got to Miles Morales. I think the last time I mentioned I was playing Spider-Man PS4. I finished it, so now I'm on. I literally just yesterday started Miles Morales. So that's short. That's sweet. I don't know. I remember I made a review about it. It was meh. I kind of, I mean, I still have it up, but it was just not as good as it could be. If I want to redo that again, I guess I could, but also because I paid the PS4 version, not the PS5, so, you know, kind of thing. I rather would have done the PS5. But I had the PS5 version, so I could do it again and try again, but that's a maybe. Anyway, that's what I'm doing personally, game-wise. I'm doing school, doing video editing, which also I hope that shows through my content soon enough when I do more video content. Specifically taking astronomy, because stars in space is cool. No, it is, but I needed to take like a science class, so I was like, this sounds cool. This sounds like my stuff type of thing. I mean, I could have done like a biology class or sciencey class, but it's like I already took and stuff like that. I want to do this because I've never done it before in school, like ever. So that's kind of my reasoning behind that. But anyway, yeah. So when it comes to, I think we're getting at least decently close to the end of the credits, so I'm gonna not wrap up, but just updating things. So I don't know when I'm gonna do wavelengths. Probably likely sometime in November, just because in October I want to do some Halloween stuff. I've not really decided yet what I want. I have an idea, but I'll get there when we get there, and I'll probably announce it sometime next weekend, and nothing else what I'm doing. So nothing else by then. I will probably have like a decision of what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so true, like wavelengths, I don't know when I'm gonna do wavelengths, but like I said, most likely sometime November, I'll do it. Next week, I'm going to be doing Crash, an episode of Crash, just for the sake of it. We haven't done Crash in a bit, and I want to get further in that game as I can. And after that, on the 30th, if I am correct, yes, the 30th, I'm gonna be taking a break, a weekend off break. I know I usually wait until like the first of the first weekend of the month, but my sister's coming up that week, so I'm gonna not stream. I don't know. I hope to have something uploaded that weekend though, just for the sake of having something for you guys, but we'll see. I'm still trying to think of what I want to do, but nonetheless, I'm definitely not streaming that weekend, unless of course for some reason, just I do. For no reason, I don't know, but likely not going to stream, so I will try having something uploaded by then, but yeah, no, the 30th, no stream. I'm taking a weekend off, a week early, so there's that, so just letting you know that, but yeah, so yeah, next week, Crash, the week after that, I'm gonna be chilling, hopefully these be, excuse me, other than that, I really don't have much else to say. The credits are still rolling. I want to show the credits because I appreciate the people who've done this game and project, but try to talk about random things when there's nothing going on screen other than scrolling of words and pictures. I think we're close-ish to the end. I mean, I said that last time when I started talking about updating things, and then turned out it wasn't. So oh, my jaw hurts all of a sudden. Jesus. Talking too much. I'm talking too much. But, yeah, no, I want the credits to roll. I could speed it up if I wanted to, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? You don't know what I'm gonna do. It's funny they're showing little pictures from, like, the characters in the game and all that. It's not to be from, like, the episodes themselves. It could just be outside is the point, which is cool. Locational spots or things like that. With like Gabe and wow, I just completely blank. Charlotte, Jesus Christ. Why did I blank on the names? What is happening to me? I'm tired. Probably said I am probably like a bit tired. I didn't sleep bad, I'm just tired, I guess. I always seem tired. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being, I don't know. Me, I guess. I don't know how to answer that, but anyway, that even made sense. It probably didn't, but nonetheless, nothing else really got updated on my life. Like I said, the sister's coming up, which is cool. I'm excited for that. Again, I don't know if I will say this, because I've mentioned my sister a couple times. I think, mentioned at one point about like wanting to do something with her. I'm not guaranteeing it because I know I would love to do something with her, but I want to actually take time to hang out with her before I would make like a video. So she's staying here for like pretty much like a week, like 5 days. She's spending much, so maybe, but I won't swears to it, and that's also comfortability and yada yada yada. Anyway, my point is, I'd rather take time and hang out with my sister because I don't see her often anyway, than to be like, let's make content together. Like even no, if it just happens, it happens, but it isn't. I just want to make that out there because I mentioned the idea a couple times, but again, it's not expected. I'm not gonna do it. So, face is weird texture going on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having a problem. Anyway. So, quality assurance. She's really in quality assurance, and I'm even in the music section. I'm sorry. I'm not complaining. These people are wonderful. Have done everything to make this game good and fun, but Jesus, man, credits are hard to watch sometimes. But, yeah. It's been fine. I don't know. Links. Like I said, I already mentioned the weird mouse story thing, but I guess I can go back on it. But yeah, no. The whole mouse thing was weird. That I was, like, sleeping and I thought I heard scratching and squeaking like a mouse, and then there was nothing under my bed, which, I guess I'm thankful for that there was nothing there, but then what was I hearing? That's the thing that's disturbing me more, mate. What was I hearing? What? Was I, like, in weird sleep paralysis or something? And that's what I was hearing? But I swear, I sat up at one point, physically sitting. I know I was physically sitting. I wasn't in dream state. And I was hearing it, and I freaked out. Mousy, it's not like look, I could have looked under my bed myself, right? It could have been a man. One, I didn't have a really good flashlight. I need to replace my flashlight I have under my bed right now because it doesn't really work well. So I have to do the stupid shaking thing like you do when you're like in Last of Us, where you're like shaking the stupid flashlight or whatever. I think it's Last of Us or whatever game. Anyway, the game has you shake the flashlight. And you know, I could have peeked under the bed, but also that freaks me out. What if it like you know, came out because of light or something? Like, man, I don't know. That so scares me. All right. It was the middle of the night too. It's not like it's during the day where like I can guts up and just do it. All right. It was the middle of the night. I was tired, sleepy, and like, you know, being anxious at night does not help, man. Like at all. And I also had a weird, different encounter that day too, because when I was walking my dad, like I you know what? No, you know what? I don't want to talk about this because someone's gonna come in the comments and say you're a bad dog owner. You don't know how to walk your dog, and meh. And it's like, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not a bad dog owner, but I will say someone else's dog got out. I was walking my own dog, and they had no leash. I didn't know even whose dog it belonged to, but nonetheless. Luckily, there was no fight or anything. I was able to get my dog to a safe area, but still, point is, yeah, no, I'm not going to go into full detail, because if I say the full detail, someone's going to be like, well, Dutch, you're a bad person. And it's like, you know what? No. Someone's still going to really do it anyway, because someone's going to say, well, now you're not talking about it, so you are guilty. So, you know what? Shut up. Get off the internet, touch grass. Anyway, so, get off the internet for 5 minutes and touch grass. That's all I say to those type of people. So... get outside, breathe the open air, talk to someone that's not from a computer screen. That's all I say, you know, that's what I'll say to that, because God forbid there's some concerning people out in the world that will quick to just defend nothing. Like, who are you defending and why, you know? Are you doing it for the sake that you feel like you have to do it? Like, because you feel like it makes you look like a better person? Because it doesn't. It just makes you look like a jerk. So don't. If you're not part of the majority of people who, like, are allowed to be angry about that, then don't do it. Because maybe you're standing up for people that don't ask for you to stand up for them, because they don't need being stand up to by some random person that's not part of that majority group. Anyway, I don't want to get more into this because this can get really quickly political, and I'm not doing it. But I'm just saying, like I said, just, you're one of those people, go outside, touch some grass, breathe some air, talk to a person that's not from a computer screen. Just, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for that TED Talk there, too. I'm having a lot of TED Talks today. A lot of TED Talks, man. Oh, my arm is... my God, the credits for this it's still going! I'm not trying to be mean again. Like I said, I appreciate these people. I'm not saying I don't appreciate them, but God, I thought the credits would be done a while ago. It's been over 2 hours. It's been over 2 hours. It's not 2 hours of that. It's just 2 hours in general. Drummerman? I'm gonna give it another, like, 2 minutes before I decide to speed it up, man. Because I don't have much, and there's no one else here really to chat. Which surprises me. I don't even know where Gus went, but he disappeared. He went bye-bye. He probably had to get busy with something. Which is A-okay, I understand. Make sure you're okay and safe. That's all. So, there's that. There's different, like, voice talents that, like, around the world. That's interesting. Excuse me. God, I'm yawning. They don't even say which characters were which. They do. It seems kind of silly. You think you should say, hey, this person did this voice for this character, and this character was this person. So, you know, that, but, I don't know. Japanese translation. Hideyoshi Misawa? I'm sorry, I should stop reading. I should stop reading names that I don't know how to pronounce. So, you know, there's that. Cries in my sleep. Anyway, what? I didn't say anything. Anyway, sorry. What does that even mean? Why did I say that? I'm sorry. That was obnoxious of me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess everything. Ow, my ear is itchy. What is happening? Alright, I'm speeding this up. Alright, I apologize. But now they have the voices for each person here, so why didn't they have the thing for, like, the German and the French? That's weird to me. Japanese get the treatment, but the French and the Germans don't. Japanese talent, use search. Research? Or research? You want to read somewhat specific, you can pause. So I'm doing it every second beat, so that way you can pause if you need to. Finally, we're in the music. Okay, we can slow down. There's a lot of music in this game. I don't like English Julia, which is why I had the music turned off for the majority of the time. I don't get copyrighted constantly. Funny thing is, again, I didn't copyright last stream too. Again, I guess they don't care about covers because I got copyrighted for something different. So whatever. Anyway, I guess it's still karma in some fashion. I guess I'm still getting copyrighted by with. So will come. But yeah. Anyway, that's that. I don't know. Copyright system's weird. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. It's a hell of weird. It's confusing, and it's yeah. I don't know. So. Wow, they had a lot of songs. They had a lot of songs. Oh god, this might be wrong. Okay, actually, I'm gonna skip a little bit. Oh no, it's good. We're fine. I'm being impatient. I'm sorry. Oh, don't they have the license music now? Dark Side. Break apart. We see a Ninja Tune. I don't even know who Ninja Tune is, but sure. Rituals. Tinkle. Finding my way home. I don't know, I'm doing something. Brother. Sorry, I'm the innocent. Kiss me, bite me, limited. What does that mean? What does that mean? You wave home. My cat's going off. Oh, we're calling it jukebox things. I'm just gonna go ahead a little bit too. Don't matter. Home again. Teenage heartache dreams in the darkness. Haven. Carry you. Scott Street Creep. Blister in the Sun. An additional music. Dick 9 on a special thanks to Echo Moon for performance of Creep and Blister in the Sun. Good dough. Other uses. Deny to torn. All the different things that you use to make the game. Whoa! This is a lot of words all at once. That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't gonna read them. Colorado. Because they actually went to actual locations in Colorado, so I think that's why they're putting that little thing there. Oh, just doing the moose. The moose. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. We did it. We finished officially. Alright, now we can look at the stats. Jesus, alright. Here we go. Yeah, again, very 50-50. We're 50-50, but 50-50 still. Alex stayed in Haven Springs. Alex forgave Jed. A lot of people do. 69, nice. People forgive Jed a lot, I guess. Interesting. Alex claims she learned the meaning of home. I guess we're not the minority, but we're definitely not majority. So, everyone in council supported Alex. That is hard. None of the council supported him, but at least some of them did. But yeah, I got, yeah. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future. I guess that's what the majority of what people want, I guess. Well, besides a couple printed. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. See Ryan after the vote. Yeah, so we got it. Charlotte sided. Eleanor. Apparently it's a very 50-50. Like, I think that's rare I've ever seen, like, an actual 50-50. Pike sided with Alex during the vote. Apparently it was higher. Now, Ducky sided with Alex during the vote. Ryan believed Alex during the vote. Again, very rare. Again, I was so surprised. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. Alex stayed in Haven. Okay. We're going back now. Woohoo! Yeah, so, no, I'm surprised I got Ryan. It's kind of hard, but I think the thing is, as long as you don't, like, play with his heart, his achy, breaky heart, he I think, sides with you. I think if you, like, mostly, like, go with stuff, but like, you know, console him and still be there for him. I think he will be on your side. It's a little weird. I think first playthrough, I think you're going to just have him not be on your side. I think the second playthrough, I think even the first playthrough, I think you're not gonna have everyone on your side. It's very fortunate if you do. But I think Ryan most likely, just because it's like, I think it's the weird between who do I want to choose, Ryan or Steph? Some people know immediately off the bat. Some people maybe want to get like Ryan a chance, and then they realize, no, I want to be Steph. I want to be Steph. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's the game. We did it. We got it. We're good. How long have I streamed? Almost 2.5. Oh no, it has been 2.5 hours. Christ. Alright, we need to end. This has been too long. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you like it, if you dislike it, comment below what you thought. Again, like I said, I was gonna do the rest of it, but like I said, I'm gonna be streaming next week doing Crash, so look for that. Comment, thought, the episode, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, bye guys.